It's your girl, Kim, aka Kimmy Inc. And no, I'm not coming with any social media tips on today, but I still got some tips that I think are gonna get you right. I recently cut off all of my hair, spent a couple of months being a blonde bombshell, then went jet black, and now I've decided I wanna grow my hair out. So my go-to way to grow my hair out in the beginning is to wear protective styles. And I like to do that by wearing lovely wigs. However, I know if you like me and you be scrolling on Instagram and you see all these beautiful lace fronts that cost thousands of dollars, I ain't got it. I'm a freelancer, I'm a mama. I don't have it. Now let me project law of attraction. I don't have it right now, but the abundance is coming to me. But since it's not quite here in my lap just yet, but it's on its way, I found a cheaper way that I can still look fly this summer, protect my tresses. I'm about to give y'all some tips on how to sit these on y'all's heads the right way so they're not looking like hats, because you don't need it to be looking like a baseball cap, okay? So I am starting with this oldie but goodie. It is the Freetress Equal 5-inch lace part Valentino wig. Now these are synthetic wigs, so keep this in mind during the summer. These are synthetic wigs, but if you headed to a day party where you're about to turn up, you don't want this to mat up on your neck. So I don't know. Well, we're gonna see if this is too hot or not, but I'm about to try this on. Now I'm not a professional wig reviewer, but I am a professional wig wearer. I come from generations of wig wearers. My mama wore wigs. I don't know if her mama wore wigs, but on my aunties, my cousins, no shade, no tea, but we just are a family of wig wearers. I should have been doing this. Let me pull this out and see how we can make her cute. Okay. So when I took this out the package, your girl almost leaped for joy, because one thing that frustrates me with lace fronts is actually cutting the lace, because who wants to do all that? They're supposed to be easy. So this actually does not have any lace to cut. And the parting space looks pretty decent. So for a middle part, so no, I'll just put it on my head and we gonna see what it do. Do not be discouraged. Listen, this is what the stock card looks like. Do not be discouraged when you put it, if you see a stock card and you're like, ooh, this don't look good. She kind of did a pretty good job. Most stock cards look crazy. They look crazy. And people be putting it on their head just like that. And you gotta customize it. You gotta love on it so it can love on you. You got it? So let me flip this on. Okay. I might be able to work with this. Let me see. This one comes in a lot of pretty colors. So, and what I've seen from YouTube reviews, I think I will try some of the brighter ones, especially since summer is coming up. Give me some cute little face framing highlights or something, especially since I used to be a platinum blonde. So I'm starting to get a little less fearful with color. So hair is soft right now. It always starts off as such, it's bouncy. Now I will tell you going in, I already know some things that I'm going to do to adjust this wig. So if we look in right here, you see this parting space, it needs a little bit of help, okay? So I'm probably gonna pluck this out a little bit. And then also, because of my face shape, I'm going to go in and work on these layers. I'm not a stylist, and I have been known to F a wig up. But I am gonna go in and pretend like I am one and try to cut some more face framing layers in here just to kind of complement who I is more. For a first time wig wear, let me give you some advice. Once you put it on the first time and you're like, oh, I look crazy. You probably do because you haven't fixed it up yet. But also keep in mind, if you don't have on makeup yet, if you haven't put on a brow, it makes a difference. So give yourself a chance to put on some makeup and then see how you look. Oh, y'all not about to have me mess up my wig. I'm about to pluck this off camera and then I'm gonna come back and show you how much I actually take out. I'm only gonna do this front part because lazy. I went in and I did some plucking. I don't know if you can tell a difference, but I can. I'm not a huge baby hair person, but if you want, it does come with some baby hairs that you can go in and try to finesse to your liking. That's not my thing. So let's all say a silent prayer that I don't mess this one up, because I think I'm gonna like this wig. So I just start in the front. I just take a little bit, and unlike my hair, this hair ain't gonna grow back. So I always start low. And I know where I kind of want mine to start. So I'm going down and cut down like that. But you see how that little bit of a cut kind of already made a difference? You can check the difference of the sides, how this kind of just goes back a little bit more with ease. So, and I always just start off slow, and then I go back in and start to get brave. So I'm like, all right. Now I see why your beauticians like to cut all y'all's hair off in the salon, because cutting hair is fun. Kid sister. I almost look like Kid sister with this hair. Wherever I go, she's gonna go. Did y'all have a kid sister, or does that just show how old I am? I don't care. I'm a good 36. Okay, hair's coming through. Okay. Shoot, this might be worth sweating it out at somebody's barbecue or at a day party. But I don't know if it's that hot. Like right now I don't, but I am in an air-conditioned household, so. But look, combing through. No, wait, let me not say no tangles. No tangles yet. But you don't want to be playing with your hair too much anyway. That's how you be messing it up and getting it all tangly. But yeah, this is all I'm doing right now. Notice too at the top, there's like a slight humpage, and you don't want to look like no humpback camel. So this is heat safe. So what you can do is take a curling iron, or like, you know, one of those, you know, them wrapped ones, and just use it to kind of flatten it. Or I also use a little Nairobi or something like that and do the same thing and just kind of flatten it down. I ain't doing that for y'all today, but I will show y'all an after picture, of course, with the hump gone. This wig right now feels super secure, and I don't feel like it's gonna slide back, but sometimes you don't, and it be doing what it wanna do out in public and embarrassing you. So with this, just some got to be glued. Don't use no Ghost Bond or no real bold hold or nothing like that, because you don't need to be sleeping in this wig. This wig needs to come off every night so you can preserve it for your month or two before it goes to frizz hell. So I like to do just something like this just to secure it. Get you your favorite concealer that matches your skin tone, or just a hint lighter, y'all. Don't be looking like some Milky Way trail down your forehead. We don't need to follow the yellow brick road to Dorothy's house by over concealing. Just use a little bit. What I like to do is I have this one that has like 2 different colors in it, and I just kind of go in, put it on my hand, and see which one's gonna match the best, because depending on my tan. And then I go in and do this. So as I was talking all that cash shit, I hope I don't make this over line, but and look at that. Just adding some concealer right there already just kind of brings it out a little bit more, and you looking like like your hair done grow overnight. You've been taking them growth oil pills. Like, what you been doing? What you been doing? I want you to know that we love looking at them $700 wigs. And if your account is set up to flourish and to live that life, then you do it. You rock that $700 wig. But if you aren't quite there yet, if God is still working on your pockets like he's working on mine, you can still be fly this summer on a dime. Oh! I'm going to play with this a little bit more. I'm gonna hit you with a little after pick in just a second after I, you know, secure you and, you know, do a little extra off camera. But I basically gave you the keys to success. So if you can't get it, it's your fault. It's your fault. This is super simple. I'm gonna cut a little bit more layers, and if I come back with a baby hair or two, I don't want to hear nothing from y'all, but I might do it.